The views and opinions expressed by the guests and others do not reflect the broadcast of Nick at Night or those associated with this brand. Nick at Night does not condone the overindulgence of alcoholic beverages, nor do we support drinking and driving. Please drink responsibly. Hey y'all, welcome back to Nick at Night. I am your girl, Miss Nick.
It's your boy P King to a God. What's good, Nick?
It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It's also Kink Month.
Kink?
Yeah, like if you in the kinks.
Well, you know, we have a calendar at work, and it actually next Saturday or next Friday is Coming Out Day.
Coming out for what?
LGBTQ.
The alphabet?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Coming Out, National Coming Out Day.
Okay.
Who knew?
Well, good luck to them.
Who knew?
Good luck to them. I don't speak about them.
Kink Month.
Kink Month.
I got to look that up. All month?
I guess.
Kink Month. Well, you know what? That just made me think of somebody we need to bring on the show.
Okay.
Twyla. Twyla Be Good.
Have I met her?
Sexologist. I don't know if you met her. But she talks about all these different things on her page.
Get one of your other homeboys. I'm going to stop because this is going to air tomorrow. This is going to air, so I'm going to stop.
So no.
Sure, let's have her on.
Yeah, we need to bring her on.
Yeah, let's have her on.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out to her because especially if it's Kink Month, who better than to have on the show and talk about these different kinks that people have? Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Before we get into the show, y'all make sure y'all go out there, like and subscribe to the channel. You can find me on all platforms at Miss Nick at Night. P, where can they find you?
Eliminate TikTok, Instagram, realp.i.g.
Yeah. Okay. So today, I got some questions for P.
Let's have fun with it.
I got some questions for P. And ladies, I want y'all to, we gonna all learn from these questions. So apparently there is a difference in a man wanting a woman versus a man valuing a woman. P gonna put us up on game today. We gonna learn something today.
From P's perspective.
From P's perspective.
Entertainment purposes only. That's it. Disclosure given.
Okay. Tell us, what is the difference between wanting a woman and valuing a woman?
So from a wanting perspective, I think it's more of a lust, an interest, you know, from a more or less physical attribute. You know what I mean? I think the value comes later. Because men, we're more visual.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get to the value part, that comes later.
Okay.
But initially, the want is always just what it is.
It's just a want. It's just a, and initially. It's primarily based on physical.
Yeah, physical. Yeah.
Even if you are in the position in your life where you are seeking a mate, you going into a situation with a woman, your want is strictly based on physical?
Yeah, I gotta first see if I can wake up to your ass.
So how long does that physical last? Does that physical last for like a day, right? And then you're like, okay, she cute. Let me see what's in her head.
Physical lasts until we probably have a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a real conversation.
Yeah, a real conversation.
Not just, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that determines whether I might have some sense of value for you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What constitutes value? What causes a man to value a woman?
I think learning about her direction in life.
Okay.
Seeing what she's overcome, seeing how she is mentally stable.
Okay.
And how she views certain things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what develops the value.
Yeah. Yeah. Does
you really rapid firing this shit too? Well, go ahead.
Can you value or begin to value a woman and she do something to cause you to be like, ooh, let me take a step back. Maybe this ain't what I thought it was.
Yeah, but I've learned later in life to have the conversation when that arises.
Okay.
So you pause it right there in the moment.
Yeah.
Because unlike some women that I know, we don't go and play the mental game with ourselves.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Either we go address it or we go let it go.
Yeah. Y'all not gonna be sitting back. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of men play scenarios in their mind. Not the men that I know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that some men don't, but I'm not about to sit there and wonder what you meant about this, or did she mean this, or what is this? What are you talking about?
Watching, observing a woman, observing how she move. So not just what she say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, the conversation after the first like decent conversation, you like, okay, I might could like her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watching how a woman move, does that also play a part in you determining whether or not she's of value to you, or she's someone that you could grow to value and not just get past the want?
I think it's both sides, because if you're serious about it, right? If you're in that zone where you are trying to find a partner, you're also listening and watching to see how you can add value.
Mm-hmm.
So, one, you want to see how chaotic life is for her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes women live in chaotic lives.
Mm-hmm.
If during every conversation there's no bright moments, like you ain't happy about nothing you accomplished in the past week.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move around. I might want you.
But you don't foresee it growing to a value.
Not after I get
situation.
What I want. I mean, what do we do? I mean,
that's so funny how you could just be like, but I understand. See, I think that's a little bit of that discipline, because if you like, hey, this is what it is. This is the lane we gonna stay in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer. I know for me, and I know I hear a lot of people say, believe what you see, not what you hear. Right?
Half of what you hear. Where I'm from is half of what you hear.
But if what I'm seeing is contradicting to what you're saying, I no longer believe nothing I hear.
Well, it depends on if you need glasses or not. Because you might be seeing something that ain't there.
Hell no. People show you. That's one thing that I'm a firm believer in. People will show you and tell you everything you need to know. It's up to you to take heed to that shit.
Nah, Nick, that depends. It depends on where you looking. It really does.
Okay, if you're looking for trouble, I can see it. Is that what you're saying?
You may not even be looking for trouble. You may just be going through something, and this is your outlook on. This is your perception of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take social media, for example, because for good or bad,
so we're talking bitter?
Not even bitter.
Okay.
But for good or bad, some people will look at social media to kind of gauge a person's action or whatnot, right?
Okay.
So if you go to my page, I rarely post.
Mm-hmm.
And even my mom has looked at my page and has asked me, you got all these women friends and they beautiful. Why are you single?
Single, yeah.
So I could see a woman that I would potentially date scam my Facebook friends. And I'm telling you, it has happened. It can happen.
Wait, okay, scan your Facebook friends and then say what? Oh, you got all these women on your page and
well, don't make that face. I mean, it's a possibility. It happens sometimes, you know. But I brought that up to say that you can have this perception off of looking at that and create narratives and scenarios off of looking at that, and then wonder.
Well, I will say this. First of all, now I will say, I know if I get a friend request from a guy and I go look to see who our mutual friends are, if we don't have any mutual friends, if every woman that I see on your page is half naked or showing her ass or showing something, then no, we can't be friends, because clearly that's what you're looking for and you're not going to find that over here.
No, that's not what he's looking for.
Come on now.
It's not.
So he got 100 friends, and 75 of them on a profile picture half naked.
That's not his fault. He didn't make them posting pictures.
You're right. But he probably sent them friend requests.
He probably sent the friend request when she was dressed classy.
Okay.
And then this turned out as you get the friend request and you see some other, because you can't see all the pictures during the initial friend request.
You know, Paul, you know I love you, right?
I love you
and
too.
I hate to say sometimes, you know, you hate to say certain things to the people that you love, but it's like, you so full of shit.
I'm not.
So full of, like right now, in this moment, you being so full of
Listen,
shit.
At a certain point in time,
they were all dressed.
Well, listen, so
classy.
I'm going to speak for myself, right? I'm going to speak for myself because I love women. I love the way women look, right? Mm-hmm. For me, at a certain point in time, my algorithm had some of the thickest, baddest real estate agents and weather girls. They were killing it. I want to say maybe a year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The weather girls and the real estate agents was killing the Instagram game.
Okay. And they was dressed up professionally.
Absolutely, but all of that stuff was whoop, 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 bounce.
But did they ever, all of them just got half naked?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm literally talking about half of the females on there, and because I can understand you got quite a few that like that attention.
Okay,
right?
So I'll give you that. In that case, that speaks of,
and we have no mutual friends. Right. I don't know him,
but that speaks of the self-esteem of that person that is looking at that. Because when I see that, right, my immediate thought is, one, are you doing this for content? Are you making money off of this? If so, okay, do your thing. The other thing is, you trying to scam somebody.
Could be that too.
Then the third thought is, this is probably AI. Because a lot of those are AI, they bots and all of that shit. And you got some dude in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I'm just using your city to play around with. To run a scam and get you to send money and all of that. And some dudes out there that fall for it.
I was friends with one guy, I didn't know him, right? I had started accepting friend requests based on the show and selling my T-shirts and stuff like that. And he would maybe once a week, once every other week, just repost pictures of me and 10 other girls.
On his page?
Yeah. Oh. So he would screenshot, and then next thing I know, I see my picture that he posted on his page. Like, what is going on here?
Did you ever block him?
Yes, of course I did. But it was just weird. So again, when I do look through friend requests and I see all you got on, like literally all you have is female friends on your page, like you say, it could be a scam, but it could also be one of those weirdos. You know what I mean? So it's just like, okay, no.
Yeah.
So in that sense, if I was interested in a guy, I was talking to a guy, and I went on his Facebook page and saw that.
Have the conversation. What's wrong with having a conversation? You already halfway checked out.
Just validate so why we gotta have this conversation?
Well, just validate your reason for checking out.
It really would depend on the conversations that we have had before I seen this shit.
Why?
Because the conversations that we've had before I've seen this would let me know if he is, what type of shit he on, right?
Okay.
If he a stand-up guy, or if he, you know. And so if he's a stand-up guy, based on our conversation, what I have determined, then maybe I will have this conversation, because maybe this is a fake page, right? Maybe you don't even know this page is out here.
Right.
But I don't know that I would believe nothing he say. That sounds bad, but it's
it doesn't. Like, I mean, that's
because I don't expect him to tell me the truth, right?
Why not? Why wouldn't you expect a man to tell you the truth?
If he is like, oh, I just like looking at all these half-naked women, I don't expect a man to come in the door and tell me that.
So listen, the problem I had early in my life when I was married is I would always tell the truth. Now, when you question the truth, now I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because shit, I just told your ass the truth.
Right.
And I told you several times. And you didn't want to believe that truth. So here's a lie. and run with that.
Well, I would be interested to know what a man would say. What would be his reasoning as to why I have this page, and out of 100 friends, 75 of them are half naked women. I would be very interested to know what he would say. Why?
I like thick women.
Yeah.
I like half naked women.
And yeah.
I have a porn addiction.
All of those reasons would be reasons for me to get up out of there. Like, oh, okay, I'm not judging, but it ain't for me.
Why would you get out of there if he has a porn addiction?
So, I don't know what a porn addiction looks like.
A person that just watches porn a lot.
But could that interfere with your job? Could that interfere with our well-being? Like, what does that look like? Is you just like to watch porn? Okay, that's cool. But you're saying you have a porn addiction. Like, what does that look like? That
might mean he watching it
too much.
Yeah.
And it could jeopardize our future. Like, I don't, that would have me, I would be like,
He might try to get you to sit down and watch it with him.
I'm fine with that. But if you get to talking about addiction, I think the word for me is addiction. That's the key word for me.
Okay.
Addiction? Okay, I know I'm not equipped to handle addictions.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay. Let me call you right back.
He might just appreciate half naked women.
And that's fine, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
But that could be a problem in a relationship. That could be a problem. Because
so why not have
because what I'm not trying to hear is, well, babe, I'm just looking. The fuck? See.
What's wrong with just looking?
It's fine, but you ain't gonna do it in my face. You're not gonna be disrespectful. You see what I'm saying?
So you want him to make the page private? Make the page private?
No, I could not. I don't think I could date a man to have 75% of his Facebook.
You don't
friends.
Even know him.
I don't care. Do that shit. You ain't got to be friends with him. You can go look. It's plenty of shit out there on Instagram. Plenty of shit on TikTok that you can go look at. Without doing that, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I get it.
I don't know. It just screams that it may become a problem at some point. I mean, I can appreciate a man who love a beautiful woman, right? Or love beautiful women. But if you gotta be communicating with them, that's gonna be a problem.
Now you moving the goalposts because we never talked about.
Well, if you're friends with them on social media,
that don't mean that.
At some point, who sent the friend request?
They could have, you could have, who knows? That part doesn't even matter. That part doesn't matter.
It kind of do. I don't know. To me, it gives creep vibes.
I have some people that I am quote unquote friends with on Facebook that I don't even remember how we became friends. And when I realized that they're on this list is when their birthday comes up. Like I said before, and if your birthday comes up and I don't really know you and we've never conversated, that's when you're being removed. Happy birthday. Take care.
He said when their birthday come up.
Yeah.
No, I think the thing is for me, again, it's not if a man has beautiful women on his page. If you have 75% of the women on your page are half dressed, that's the problem for me. And I highly doubt that 75% of those women sent him friend requests. That nigga reached out to them.
Okay.
And not to say that there was a reason. The reason could have been just to go look, right? But I don't know. It just gives creepy vibes to me. It just gives creepy vibes to me.
I received that. But what about the ones that, because now there's a new narrative, or not really a new narrative, but are you worried about, what if he's a gym rat and all the women on his page are in the gym working out in the gym shorts or the spandex or
I think even that is different. Even that is different because I understand that's how they go. Even that to me is different.
But they showing everything still.
They working out. It's a difference in the goal. It's a difference in the goal because
stop with this.
Well, we all know.
A lot of these women ain't working out to be working out. Some of them
they may not be, but at least
Some of them go to the gym to post the pictures that they at the gym.
Well, I would prefer that more than you just walking around, you just standing in your bikini with your ass hanging out doing that. No, she looking for something.
Okay, men, so you heard it here.
She looking for something and he looking for something.
If you have half-naked women on your Facebook,
no, we're not saying that. We're not saying that. Because hell, I might have some half-naked women on my Facebook friend list. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying some. I'm saying if the majority of the shit on your page is that, so it's not by mistake.
My apologies.
It's by design, and it gives creepy vibes.
Okay, so men, again, if the majority of the women on your Facebook page are half naked, go get the women that are working out in the gym that are half naked, and she'll be okay with that.
He act like I was gonna change. Well, I said what I said. If the majority of the motherfuckers on your page, don't send me a friend request, because I'm not gonna accept it.
Why?
Been there, done that. You not finna. People are crazy. People are crazy. And that's creepy. And I don't want to be on the list. I don't want to be in the rotation. I don't want you fucking sharing my pictures. Like I said, I've had that before. But it's one of those type of situations. Like, why are you sharing my picture and along with all these other women? And do these other women know you sharing a picture? Like, this shit is weird.
Yeah, and then sometimes, a lot of times, you'll have these women sending requests because they just trying to up their count.
Yes. Yeah. And that happens. And so here's the other thing, right? If you look at my page, probably 75% of the people on my page are men, right? So I understand the dynamics. If 75% of the people on his page are women, that's cool. My problem is if 75% of them got their ass showing in their face in their profile picture. What are we creating here?
That's social media, though. That's not him.
Right. So I guess the thing is, too.
Hold on. Before you go, I think for me, the problem would be if you see him in a picture with all of these women. You don't see him in a picture. And I understand the creepiness part of it. I'm going to let you have that. I understand that. But if we're talking seriously about it being an effect in a relationship, if he ain't in a picture with these women,
it probably wouldn't get to a relationship, is what I'm saying. It wouldn't get there.
Hey, fellas, go make your page private.
But so let's flip this. Let's flip this, right? Let's say, and you're not a big social media person, and let's be honest. Me personally, I am not the type. If I meet a guy, I'm not going to look for him on social media.
Right.
I'm not going through his friends list. Especially, that's the thing. Like, people out here got 4,000 or 5,000 friends. I'm not going through this shit to see who's on his friend list, right? So I brought that up because I do that when I receive friend requests. I go look and see who this person is because I don't have time for you inboxing me dick pics and all this. I need to see.
Y'all deal with a lot.
We deal with a lot, right? So if you meet a woman, though, and you just so happen to be one of those who go look on social media and you see that 75% of the people on her page are half-naked men who look like strippers. What would be your take on that?
Well, I'm never going to.
They got on the G-string and all that shit.
I'm never going to look at that.
But just so happened, let's just say you did.
I can't agree with that because I don't. I'll tell you what I do look at. I'll go back and look at the history of your transformation from a photo standpoint.
Okay.
To see if there's been any altering or life-changing things from a physical attribute.
Okay. Would you have a problem with somebody that you're dating? Would you value that woman if she has 75% of, she got 100 friends, 75 of them are half dressed, they look like strippers, men. Would you value her?
Not because of that. I would probably wonder if she used to be a stripper because that sounds like a community. So if you used to be a stripper, I need to know what state you stripped in because, or were you a porn star before? It's something behind that.
It's kind of one and the same.
Yeah, but see, the difference is I said I'm going to have the conversation. You avoided the conversation. You just went straight to block, delete, moved on.
No, not necessarily, but in the words of value and wanting, I probably wouldn't take him serious.
Yeah, and the want for some men when they see that may still be there. I would just tell them to strap up 2 times. Yeah, strap up 2 times because that right there.
See, so it gives the same thing though. That's what I'm saying. It gives the same thing. It's just I don't know. There's nothing wrong with looking. There's nothing, and I guess too, like I was going to say earlier, is that like on Instagram, you don't necessarily have to be friends with people to see shit, right? So you can scroll through that all day long and see shit, you know. On Facebook, you have to be friends with these people in order to see their shit, and I think that's the difference. So for me, it's like, okay, if you're just scrolling through, have at it, right?
Yeah.
I might see some shit when I'm scrolling through. But to actually, somebody has had to initiate that. And I understand because I know majority of the friends that I have on social media, I did not initiate that. I didn't push that button. So I understand that it does not have to be that person that initiated that. But it's just 75 out of 100, it looks like a pattern, right? And from my previous experience, that's creepy behavior.
Okay.
But yeah, but I don't even know how we got there. But the valuing and because observing how a person move when they think you're not looking says a lot about their true character. Yeah. I'm assuming their character has a part to play in the value versus the wanting.
Depends on the environment because people move different in different environments. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Tell
me more.
Well, I mean, if I'm watching a woman, if I catch her in an environment where she's around mostly her friends, because y'all be having different groups of friends, and the different groups will never meet each other. I don't know how or why y'all do that, but y'all be having different groups of friends that'll never interact together. And in each one, somebody think y'all best friend. I don't understand how y'all do that shit, but y'all do it. So it depends on which group of friends you catch her with. If you catch her with the wild out friends, then you might see her twerking on the table. That don't mean that's necessarily her character because the next outing you might see her with her quote unquote,
bougie friends
where they at brunch sipping mimosas and having a good time still, but it ain't a turn up time. You see what I'm saying? So it depends on what environment you see them in. You just got to let it play out. And then what I look for if we're out is how the men react to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Again, tell me more.
It's just how friendly they are with you and how they feel that they could touch you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Are they hitting that lower point in your back where they shouldn't be hitting?
Yeah.
Is it more frontal hugs than side hugs?
Got you.
Is it a tap on the ass when it shouldn't be a tap on the ass?
Child.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think women look for that sometimes too. I mean, I've been out somewhere and a woman has grabbed my ass and but
like, what the hell?
I can't. My only get back is to smack her on her ass, but now this is a whole situation. So, do I smack her on her ass or do I act like this shit ain't happening?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to do a quick peripheral check to make sure it's a woman and not one of these loose-ass niggas thinking they about to get something off because that ain't going.
Ooh, yeah, that right there. Now, I haven't had that happen in a long time, but there has been a time or two where it was like, what the fuck made you just do that? You know, sometimes it can happen. Like, I don't know if a nigga done got too drunk or...
And this is another, we can jot this down or go back and look at it. When you are friends with a woman, why doesn't she think that there are boundaries if you're single?
Why doesn't she think that
if both of y'all are single and maybe y'all
there are boundaries.
No, but maybe y'all had a situation before.
Like y'all been together?
Yeah. Why doesn't she think there's boundaries? Because y'all are habitual
Y'all been
line
together.
steppers. Yeah.
Y'all slept together.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so now y'all just friends.
Yeah, because she was a want, not a value.
Okay.
Per se, in this scenario.
Okay. And so now she think that there are no boundaries. She still can do whatever she want to do. She can touch on you as she want to, regardless wherever y'all at. That type of shit is we talking about?
Yeah, in passing. Yeah.
Okay. Same way men do.
You don't.
I mean, I'm just saying the same shit.
You're not answering
I think people tell themselves in their mind that you are always theirs, or you can have them when you want them. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Yeah, that's something that is hard for me to comprehend as well, because the fuck? Nigga, that shit happened 10 years ago. What are we talking about? You still think no?
Just a side note.
Yeah, boundaries.
Yeah.
A man can want a woman and don't value her. He can mess with her. We talked about this before, and don't wife her. Is there a limit as to, like, okay, you want her because there is a goal to get the box.
Yeah.
After you get the box, goal has been met. You still don't value her. You don't really foresee yourself valuing that woman. Do you continue to deal with her? How long does that want last before it fade away or grow into something else? Does it grow into something else?
It can.
Okay.
It can. But I think that depends on in what scenario you got the box and how quick you got the box. Because sometimes even getting it quick don't mean it devalues the woman. That's not a telltale sign that it devalues the woman. Because we're all grown, you know, and you can have one-nighters if you choose. You can have a first meet one-nighter if you choose. I think that makes both parties maybe proceed with caution a little bit. If you have a one night? On the first meet.
So men don't feel like they special? That's why she did that on the first night, because he's special?
I mean, it depends on your game. Do you got Parker Brother game, or do you got this old
like you
marble
finessed
game?
Her?
I mean, I'm nice, so I don't know. But
so do men ever think, damn, does she do this with everybody? Does that become a stigma?
No,
on a woman?
So I've come to learn at an older age that women can do whatever they want and how they choose with their bodies, right? So it's a couple different scenarios that come into play with that. So yes, you got, and this is again entertainment, people. So yes, you got the box, right?
Okay.
But how free with herself was she with you? Did she choke? Did she gargle? Did she drool all over your shit? Did you even get head? Maybe you just got the, you know what I'm saying?
That makes a difference.
To me, it does.
So if she was completely free,
then you just may have a freak on your hands, but
right, like she might just be a freak, and she just
you may. I don't know how much further me personally. I mean, did we have extensive conversations before we got to this first meet and this first?
Well, that ain't a first. So you're saying y'all met, y'all talked on the phone for a while,
right?
First date,
and
it
first
went
real
down.
date.
I'm talking about one night stand.
That's still a one night stand.
I'm talking about somebody you met today, and you get down with her tonight.
I'm probably at this age. I'm probably not. I'm taking my ass home, man. I don't know you. I still live by that code.
He said, I don't know you.
No, for real. I still live by that code that I don't know you, and us moving around and getting on first meet, first action. I'm wondering who else could come home.
What if she tries to initiate it?
She can try. I'm still going home.
But would that change your perception?
No. Because
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I'm not, and not being boisterous or nothing, but I feel like I'm from a different cloth. If I get you one-on-one and we have a certain conversation, again, I've always said is men talk themselves out of it. A woman knows instantly whether she gonna give you whatever she wants to give you. She knows she's gonna do that.
Okay.
The man fucks that up.
Mm-hmm.
He deters that by acting, talking, ill,
doing too much,
rational joke or something that ain't funny. You know,
asking for some pictures,
whatever statement. You know, just something, because women get turned off so easy. Y'all are so. Y'all have so many things that could turn y'all off. I'm really trying to dance on this shit. Y'all have so many things that could turn y'all off that a man has to really be self-aware and knowledgeable about the conversation he is having with a woman. A woman will have a sexual conversation that will take you right to the edge. And if a man says something that goes across that line, that whole shit is done. You know, so when I find myself in those conversations, I typically remind the woman that, you know, I'm a man, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, we have a mutual friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing woman.
Mm-hmm.
We was out one night and she started rubbing on my back. I had to say, hey, yo, listen, you know I'm a man, right? Stop that shit. Don't do that.
What's wrong with rubbing on the back? Like,
it's the way you rub. Stop it. And if I start rubbing back, now we got a situation. So I'm a man.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Do what you want with that, but just know I am who I am. I could be cool as a fan. But if you stand this motherfucker up, you're going to have to put it down. So stop. Say,
hey,
yeah,
abort.
Yeah. Whatever.
Abort.
Just know if you get him up, you got to put him down. That's all I'm saying.
So the question of the man, the woman that man values, is that typically the one that he would wife? Or just care about? He doesn't necessarily have to wife her, but he
definitely cares about her. She has the best opportunity to get him to be vulnerable.
Okay.
He will show you a certain level of respect that you are probably not used to seeing.
Okay.
He treats you differently.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's certain things that, yeah, he's gonna operate a different way with you because he wants you to understand that this is a safe place.
Okay.
That's where the value comes in at. I understand your story. I know some of your backstory. This is a safe place.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I feel like, and I know that I feel like men can value multiple women, right? And not even be in a relationship with them. Like he can value, you know, just have that respect for you, and y'all not even, or y'all don't even talk no more. You know what I mean? But there's still that woman, and again, it could be multiple, right? It's still that woman that you're not going to disrespect. You're not going to let nobody else disrespect her. You know what I mean? And y'all not even together, but you treat her differently than you treat the chick that you just kind of like, she cool.
Yeah. I mean,
and what I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be somebody that you're dealing with.
No, and that's it on both sides, though.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's always going to be a mutual respect for both of those women, the want and the value.
Okay.
There's going to be a mutual respect. I don't want people to walk away from this thinking the woman you want, you go treat like trash, because that's not the case.
Okay.
You're going to have
So the woman that you want may not even know that she's not the one that you value because there's no difference in the treatment.
Initially, right?
Okay.
So I'll use this scenario. The woman that I want can't call me because she's broke down on the side of the road.
Okay.
The woman that I value
can.
I will get up from what I'm doing and make sure that she is all right.
But how does the woman that wants you know the difference? Like, what if she never has that scenario to where she doesn't have to call you? But like,
that may be an extreme scenario, but there's always a scenario where you can tell whether I really rock with you or I don't.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because the woman that I want, I'll probably give you enough to. I will probably show you
to
enough
be able to get the box. Do just enough.
I may ask you in that case, okay, have you called AAA? Do you have AAA? Is somebody on the way?
Well, I'm busy right now. I mean, I can't actually get away. So, what your brother doing?
Well, I mean, because at a certain point, right? Unless we have established a line of communication, and that's why dudes got to be careful sometimes with the conversations they have, because depending on the time frame, that shouldn't even be the call to you anyway. Why you say?
Because you'll be surprised.
No, I'm not surprised.
Y'all don't be understanding. Women be determining that y'all go together after the first conversation.
Well, whose fault is that?
I'm just saying, if she has determined y'all go together, anything happens, she's calling you.
So that's more of a reason why I need to walk the other way. Because we don't.
Because she called you?
No,
so
because
you walk the other way?
So, I mean, if you're telling me based on that, you feel like we go together. We don't.
Well, she may not say it to you. They don't always say it to you. They say it to their friends. They don't say it to you.
Y'all play too many games. No, because the same, you'll make that call, but then I'll also be a name in your phone or some shit that don't even go with me. You know what I'm saying? I've found out that I've been in a chick's phone as Mr. Telephone Man because of the way I work. Fuck.
Mr. Telephone.
Yeah, because of the way I work. Right. Like, what?
Oh,
I found out I've been in a woman's phone as nice voice. That's what you characterize me as?
Fuck.
You see what I'm saying? Yes. Because y'all have this... Ooh. Y'all have this thing of trying to be connected but not being connected. You see what I'm saying? No, you do. You do. Y'all will have an interest in a man and play it along long enough to see if he's gonna change, right? Because y'all got this whole representative thing, to see if he's gonna change or if this is who he is. And then now, if this is just who he is, then now you start opening up and revealing more and sharing more. And that's cool. But sometimes you miss that it's a list over here. And by the time you decide to open up and want to receive, now somebody else done took your spot. I'm still cool with you and I still talk to you. Yeah. But somebody else done moved up.
So you
went from 1 to 3. Nah, you ran your course. I'll never tell a woman that she took too long. You ran your course. But you went from 1 to 3.
Yeah. Got you.
Now you gotta not knowingly work your way back up to 1.
Yeah. Because
1 is until you're married and in a committed relationship. God damn, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna shut up.
The ladies says this. No, come on, finish your thought. Now you cannot cut off mid conversation.
Cause this is turning out to be like a damn TED talk or the shit Steve Harvey didn't tell y'all ass. It is.
Finish your thought. Come on.
Sometimes the number can move, right? And I think what y'all understand, but what y'all don't understand, or what y'all don't pay attention to is, especially for you ones that are successful, professional, really doing your own thing, y'all don't pay attention to the friend group y'all have that is also doing the same fucking thing, and that is single.
No, wait. Okay, if everybody's single, what do you mean?
Meaning your class, right?
Okay.
So let's talk about a classification.
Okay.
So there's a classification where you have successful, beautiful black women
Mm-hmm.
that are here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of y'all.
Yeah.
It ain't that many. That's you and me.
Me.
That it's not a lot of us that are in the same tier as y'all.
Okay.
I mean, if we gonna be real, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
And that can also make y'all feel like y'all are in a safe place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not talking financial. We're talking about mental capacity, being able to, based on the last episode, help you feel like you can be in your soft girl era.
Yeah.
It's not as many as us as it is of y'all who have accomplished so much and want to be in that era.
Yeah. Okay. Got you.
So the list, my picks
competition
versus
basically.
your picks,
yeah,
it's a landslide over here.
The competition, it's not 1 of 100. It's many.
Hey man, call it what you want, Dick. I'm just saying.
No, I get it. And I do think that a lot of times people don't think about that because it's like, hey, like you are not, it used to be back in the day where you could sit there and you can brag on your accomplishments and all that. And it's kind of, but now it's like, shit, everybody got degrees now. Everybody making 6 figures. Everybody, you know what I mean? So what else? What else you got?
And even with that, there was a radio show local from here. I don't know if they still air or not. I just saw a clip of it recently. They did a top 5 cities, how much a single person has to make to be able to survive comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was over 6 figures.
Yeah.
Everything
that's where we at. Shit.
That's where we're at. So you also then wonder why there's such a fear of teaming up to go beyond where you are.
Meaning relationship-wise.
Relationship-wise.
Yeah.
And I know we kind of pivot in the conversation, but this is a glaring moment where it is time to team up. To really win at this shit.
Yeah, I agree.
It is time to team up.
Oh, absolutely.
The time of being able to do, okay, we had that block of time. We had that window where you could self-sustain on your own. Good, you accomplished it. You went through all of that.
Yeah.
That was an era where, for lack of a better phrase, gas was $1.29.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These cars, gas lasted for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Shit, a lot of y'all need to be looking at how many times y'all got to fill up a week.
Oh.
A lot of y'all need to be looking at your goddamn tires because you still driving that motherfucker. Yeah. And it's a 2025 Benz, but the tires ball as fuck on that shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And not just teaming up, because you also have where, they want to move in together, but they still want one person to pay all of the fucking bills.
That's ludicrous, right? But that's when you got to have a conversation to see how vulnerable a person is.
Is that a team? Is that a mindset of, if a person comes and says, hey, I want us to move in together, but I don't want to pay nothing. Is that the mindset, or does that give you the inclination that this is not a teammate, this is not a team person, this is a selfish person? Or does it give you just spoil? What does that give? What does that give a man if he is with a woman and she's saying, I want us to move in together, but I don't want to pay nothing, and she's working and making good money?
I think that's more of a deeper conversation, because you're going to end up paying for something. You see what I'm saying? I don't even want to attach the narrative of bills and 50-50 or whatever. You're going to end up paying for something, because you had shit before I showed up. Just like I had shit before you showed up.
So, I mean, so her paying a car note, insurance, stuff like that.
You're paying something, Nick. I don't know what it's going to be, but you're paying something. This shit don't work like that.
He says something.
I'm not, again.
Would you move in with the woman that says that? expecting her to pay something without having that conversation first? That's the question. Would you move in with the woman without having that conversation first?
No, we got to have that conversation first.
Okay.
Because you going into something blind. That's a person who needs a place to stay. I don't need a place to stay. What you need?
P.
What? If I just move in, no questions asked, I need a fucking place to stay. I'm going to take whatever expectations, ramifications, qualifications, whatever you put on this, I'm saying and I'll figure it out later.
And then you can't get their ass out your house because you got to go to court and do all that.
They lied to get in there. They said, yes, babe. Anything you want, babe.
Yes.
I'm going to give you the world, babe. They ain't tell you it was the world from Things Remembered, that little glass world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was $49.99. Here you go. I gave you the world. You can't say I lied to you. It's in your hand. It's on your desk where you work from home.
He said, that's a person that need a place to stay.
Who's doing that?
Yeah. I mean, you would be amazed at the shit that's going on in the world today, in this dating world.
I wouldn't be. I've read the stories. I've seen the stories.
Yeah.
It's out there, unfortunately. I just think that we need to do a better job of evaluating the prospects.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And even though I do know that people lie and you meet the representative, but that can only last so long. So if you are properly vetting a person, even if shit come out later, you can't say you didn't see those signs going in. You might have overlooked them. You might have said, okay, that ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah, but a lot of women too got to start paying attention to. And this gonna be my last thing. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
A lot of women too need to start paying attention to I was just playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a line where you getting the truth, but your reaction makes my retort. Girl, I was just playing.
That shit gonna eventually show up.
It showed up.
Yeah. It's gonna show up full force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's
you signed up for it. Right.
You signed up for it.
Well, okay, and I'm not going nowhere.
You thought it was a joke. You went along with the joke, and now you over there not laughing. You crying.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Well, this is good. I had to. You gave the ladies some knowledge tonight.
They ass ain't gonna listen, but it is what it is.
They not, but some might. Some might. All of us are not hard-headed. Some of us actually take heed.
Listen.
Some of us actually believe that a man knows what a man thinks. Some of us trust y'all.
Go back and read Steve Harvey book. Shit, it was a bestseller. Y'all believe that shit. So go ahead.
We're going to get on out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight. Again, make sure you go out there and subscribe to the channel and like us on all social media. I am at Ms. Nick at Night on all platforms. P, where are you?
The real P.I.G. Lemonade, TikTok, Instagram.
Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Until next time. Love y'all. Bye.
Peace.